Hello dear students, I hope you guys are fine and safe at home. Today we'll continue our video. In my first video, I have already given you the description of line 1 to 4. Today we will proceed. Okay, so there, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. That the poet appeals to the powerful gust of wind not to break the shutters of the window, scatter the papers, and bringing down the books from the shelves, thus throwing things into disarray. That means in my first video I have already told you about it. वहाँ पे वो क्या कर रहा था? He was appealing to the wind, not to destroy the things, not to disarray the things, but winds pay no heed to the poet's appeal and moves with a destructive force, thus causing wanton destruction. But who was not ready to pay any heed attention toward the words of poet? Wind. Wind was not ready to pay any heed attention toward the words of poet. And what he did, that means wind moves with a destructive force, thus causing wanton डिस्ट्रक्शन. वो अपनी ही रफ्तार से चलता गया और क्या हुआ जिसकी वजह से देयर वॉज अ वांटन डिस्ट्रक्शन. ओके, then the poet adopts an accusatory tone while speaking to the wind and complains about the disarrangement caused by the wind in his room. Now whom he was blaming? He was blaming wind. He was not taking responsibility on his own shoulder, rather than he was blaming wind, that whatever mess was created in his room, that was just because of that was his responsibility. That was its responsibility. Okay, that was not a responsibility of the poet. And the wind has shown no consideration for the papers and books that were important to the poet. That means he didn't consider anything. He didn't consider his appeal to. He didn't consider his plates to. That means which the poet was making from the wind. That not to scatter papers, not to bring down books, because those all were important papers of the poet. But what wind did, instead of paying any heed attention to his word, in spite of considering anything, it to truly create a mess all around the room. And the wind it has not only brought the books down from the shelves and ripped the pages, but also has brought rain with it to cause further distress. What it did, that means it brought the book down from the shelves. जो बुक शेल्फ पे रखी थी सारी बुक नीचे गिर गई. सिर्फ नीचे नहीं गिरी, it tore its pages too. It tore its pages too. Okay, and this was not enough. Further, what it did, further it brought rain to add the anxiety to the poet, to increase the anxiety of the poet. And then